Did you know that some of the most influential figures in history, from Albert Einstein to Eleanor Roosevelt, were introverts? That's right. Despite their quiet demeanor, they made monumental contributions to science, politics, and society. Their introversion was not a hindrance but rather a unique strength that allowed them to think deeply and act thoughtfully. Introversion, often misunderstood as shyness or even social awkwardness, is actually a powerful personality trait that fuels creativity, deep thinking, and profound empathy. Introverts often find solace and inspiration in solitude, which allows them to recharge and reflect. This inner world is a rich source of ideas and insights that can lead to groundbreaking innovations and compassionate leadership. In a world that seems to celebrate the loud and the bold, it's time to recognize the quiet strength and unique contributions of introverts. While extroverts may thrive in social settings and draw energy from interactions, introverts bring a different kind of energy to the table. Their ability to listen, observe, and think critically is invaluable in both personal and professional settings. This essay delves into the world of introversion, debunking myths, and shedding light on the experiences of those who identify with this often misunderstood trait. We will explore how introverts navigate a world that often seems designed for extroverts, and how they find their own paths to success and fulfillment. From the quiet moments of reflection to the bursts of creative energy, introverts have much to offer. Join us as we explore the challenges, strengths, and essential qualities that make introverts such a vital part of our diverse and vibrant society. Through personal stories, expert insights, and historical examples, we will uncover the surprising truth about introversion. Whether you are an introvert yourself, or someone who wants to understand the introverts in your life better, this journey promises to be enlightening and inspiring. Introversion is often confused with shyness, but they are not the same. Shyness is rooted in a fear of social judgment and the anxiety that comes with it. When someone is shy, they might avoid social situations because they are worried about being judged or embarrassed. Shyness stems from a fear of social judgment, which can make social interactions feel like a daunting task. This fear can be overwhelming and can prevent individuals from engaging in social activities they might otherwise enjoy. On the other hand, introversion is a preference for quieter environments and more meaningful interactions. Introverts thrive in settings where they can have deep, thoughtful conversations and engage in activities that allow for introspection and reflection. Introverts aren't antisocial, they simply find large social gatherings draining. The hustle and bustle of big events can be overwhelming, causing them to feel exhausted rather than energized. They recharge their energy in solitude or small groups, where the atmosphere is more relaxed and less demanding. In these settings, introverts can be themselves without the pressure to constantly engage or entertain. In solitude or with a few close friends, introverts can engage in deep conversations and pursue their passions without the pressure to be on all the time. This allows them to connect on a more meaningful level and to explore their interests fully. It's important to remember that introversion is a spectrum, and not all introverts are the same. Some may be more outgoing and enjoy socializing in small doses, while others may prefer to spend most of their time alone. Some might enjoy occasional social outings, finding joy in connecting with others in a controlled, familiar environment. These events can be enjoyable as long as they are not too frequent or overwhelming. While others prefer to stay home with a good book, finding peace and contentment in their own company. For these introverts, solitude is not loneliness, but a cherished time for self-reflection and relaxation. It's about understanding your own energy levels and honoring your need for solitude. Recognizing what environments and activities recharge you is key to maintaining your well-being and happiness. Whether it's through meditation, a walk in nature, or simply spending time alone, embracing your introversion can lead to a more fulfilling life. In a world that often equates success with being outgoing and assertive, introverts can face unique challenges. From open-plan offices that offer little privacy to social gatherings that prioritize small talk over deep conversations, the extrovert-centric nature of many workplaces and social settings can be draining for those who thrive in quieter environments. However, this doesn't mean introverts can't thrive. With self-awareness and strategies for navigating these environments, introverts can leverage their strengths to excel in their chosen fields and build fulfilling lives. It's important to distinguish between real introverts and those who have been socialized to behave in an introverted way. Real introverts are naturally drawn to solitude and find their energy depleted by too much social interaction. They are comfortable with their own company and often have rich inner worlds. Socialized introverts, on the other hand, may have learned to be quiet and reserved due to their upbringing or past experiences. They might actually crave more social interaction but lack the confidence or skills to initiate and engage comfortably. Section 5. Shyness or introversion. Unveiling the key distinction. The crucial difference between shyness and introversion lies in the experience itself. While both can lead to a person spending time alone, the reasons behind it are quite different. Shyness is often driven by a fear of negative judgment or social rejection. This fear can make social interactions feel daunting and overwhelming. Shyness is driven by fear and anxiety in social situations, making it difficult for individuals to engage with others even if they want to. This anxiety can manifest in physical symptoms like sweating, trembling, or a racing heart. On the other hand, introversion is simply a preference for solitude and less stimulating environments. Introverts find energy and comfort in being alone or in quiet settings, rather than in large groups or noisy environments. A shy person might desperately want to join a conversation but be paralyzed by fear, feeling a strong desire to connect but being held back by their anxiety. This can lead to feelings of frustration and loneliness. In contrast, an introvert might choose to observe quietly, not out of fear, but out of a genuine preference for listening and reflecting, rather than actively participating. They find satisfaction in their own thoughts and observations. Introverts are content in their own company, finding peace and rejuvenation in solitary activities like reading, writing, or simply thinking. Understanding this distinction is crucial for both introverts and extroverts. It helps in fostering better relationships and communication. For introverts, it means recognizing that their need for solitude is a natural part of who they are, not something to be ashamed of. It allows introverts to embrace their nature without feeling the need to apologize, understanding that their way of recharging is just as valid as the extroverted way of seeking social interaction. And it helps extroverts understand that their introverted peers aren't being aloof, they simply recharge differently. This awareness can lead to more empathy and patience in social interactions, allowing everyone to feel more comfortable and understood. Section 6. Embracing your nature. The strength in introversion. In a world that often prizes extroversion, it's easy for introverts to feel like they need to change who they are to fit in. However, introversion is not a weakness, it's a strength. Introverts bring unique qualities to the table, such as their ability to focus deeply, think critically, and listen attentively. By embracing their introverted nature, individuals can unlock their full potential and contribute to the world in meaningful ways. Whether it's through their writing, their art, their leadership, or their quiet acts of kindness, introverts have the power to make a real difference. Section 7. Join the conversation. Share your introvert journey. Do you identify as an introvert? What are some of the challenges and rewards you've experienced? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your voice matters, and your story could inspire others to embrace their own unique personalities. Remember, you're not alone on this journey. There's a vibrant community of introverts out there, ready to connect and celebrate the power of quiet. Section 8. Exploring further resources for your personality type. If you're interested in learning more about introversion and other personality types, there are many excellent resources available. Books like Quiet: The Power of Introverts in a World That Can't Stop Talking by Susan Cain and the Introvert Advantage. How to Thrive in an Extrovert World by Marty Olson Laney provide valuable insights and practical advice for navigating life as an introvert. Online communities and forums dedicated to introversion can also offer support, understanding, and a sense of belonging. Remember, embracing your true self is the first step towards living a fulfilling and authentic life.